To comply with Spotify's AI enforcement of copyright law, parts of this podcast have been modified or removed. For the full experience, please listen live on Nova 100 or live stream at novafm.com.au.
Jason Lauren on Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Wednesday.
Good morning.
Will today be the day?
I hope so.
I got some strange looks at the cafe I went to this morning.
Oh, don't.
You've got somewhere to be, don't you?
So we
I had very bad dreams last night.
Did you? Dreams? Nightmares?
were we in them?
Nightmares.
Hide and seek related nightmares.
Melbourne's $250,000 hide and seek. It's going to happen at some time, either this morning or in the next 2 days. We will be plucked. We will be taken to a mystery location, and the first one to find us wins the money.
That's right. Soon you find us more cash. Go in.
I had a funny look at the coffee shop this morning as well. I was telling Clint, because we've all made it. We cut it fine this morning.
We all did,
Oh,
didn't we?
I had an issue.
You got here 60 seconds ago.
Would you even say 60
Which
seconds ago?
actually is an eternity for Lauren.
Yeah. 60 seconds is early.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
No, I lost my car keys.
Oh,
At 5:30 this morning, running around trying to find my car keys.
for the Tesla?
No,
Someone
they don't have
taken
car
them?
keys.
Of course not.
Where did you find them?
In the car.
Oh, don't tell me it was on the street. If it was on the street, I'd...
Wasn't on the street.
Lou
But the
had-
other day I left the office and I couldn't find my car keys and I had everyone running around trying to find them. Found them in the car park. In the car.
we were looking for Lou's house keys the other day. Guess where they were?
In the car.
In the ignition.
No, in the front door.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
I've done that too.
I've done that.
Yeah.
You get home and you're like,
Yeah. I kept hitting snooze this morning. I was like, just a couple more minutes. And then I was at the coffee
Me
shop, Miss Alex & Co. Shout out, Georgie. And I was saying to Clint,
is that what George's coffee shop is called?
Miss Alex & Co.
I always thought it was called George's coffee shop.
No, I just call it George's Coffee Shop. But it's Miss Alex & Co.
Who's the co with Alex?
Well, I guess he's
George is the co.
Oh, right. Of
Yeah.
course, that would explain
So
it.
who's Miss Alex?
Why doesn't...
If we know who George
Well,
is.
I don't think that's his wife's name. So
Well, you should ask.
Yeah, you
maybe,
need to
well, that's
inquire.
why. Maybe it's Mistress Alex & Co.
Oh.
No one's naming a coffee shop after their mistress.
You never know. Look, I'll keep you on the slide. I'll
a
name a
pretty
coffee
quick-
shop after you.
Yeah, right. So when he's buying her expensive gifts, he says to the wife,
It's a right.
Work expense.
It's a work expense. I'm
work
writing.
expense.
I'm getting it for Mrs. The
"Yeah,
mistress.
for the
Alex
coffee
& Co.
shop, not for the misso.
Yeah, the guy
of
was
the side dish.
the guy next to me. I ordered coffee and he just looked at me and he looked at his watch. He's like, "You gonna make it?"
Yeah, there's a bit
I
of
love-
judgment. I get the same judgment.
There's judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But when
you-
you're running late, stopping for coffee is a real power move. Like I was late and I ran in. You toddle in with your coffee from George's coffee shop. His mistress, Miss Alex.
We don't know if
Alex
it's his
and
mistress.
George.
I'm
He
sure.
needs to change the name.
I'm sure
George and Alex.
it's not the mistress's
Gorgeous
name.
Alex.
Big shout out to his lovely wife too.
What is
Hey.
his wife's name? Does she work
Not
there
Alex.
She does.
Maybe
'Cause
Alex is the-
she makes beautiful protein balls.
too? Oh, you're having protein balls with your coffee in the morning.
Oh, just every now and then.
Is there any protein in a protein ball?
Oh, these taste quite chocolatey.
Yum. Yum.
Hey, guys, we have a brand new expert joining us this morning. This is our segment where we catch up with special people who specialise in really special things.
Is it George the coffee
It's
shop?
not.
Are you sure?
It is not.
What are you getting in kickbacks from George and Co?
Is Alex your
George's
mistress?
Co.
I think he's got a mistress called
Yeah.
Alex.
It's Miss Alex & Co., not mistress.
Yeah, but it's Miss Alex and all her bevy of girls.
It's not. He's not podium dancing in there when I go in for a latte.
I don't know. I don't know where you're going. Oh, I like this song to start our
I'm going to be
morning.
banned from there now. Ed Sheeran. Good morning, Melbourne. Let's do it. You're on Nova. Yeah, State of Origin tonight.
Oh, who cares? Sorry, wrong attitude.
Wow.
Well,
get this. Okay.
I know what you're
Okay,
going to say.
so-
Cam Munster
No.
is the captain of the Maroons.
Oh, God,
we
is
love
he
him.
joining us? Because I love the State of Origin.
Okay, so
Do you like the Storm?
Yes, I love Billy Slater.
here's the thing. Melbourne, they're calling them the Melbourne Maroons
They pretty much
because
are.
Billy, who
Yes.
played for and lives here in Melbourne, is the coach. Cam Munster lives in Melbourne, plays for the Storm, is
We
the
love
captain,
Munster.
And my fiance is a Queenslander, so I must barrack for the
playing for
Maroons.
Queensland in Perth.
Do not even start me about
So
that.
I just said to Clint, is there a Perth team in State of Origin? And he basically stood up and walked out of the studio.
I don't get it.
Well, I'll explain it quickly and simply.
No one really cares.
In a
but
couple
do
of
it.
years, there's a new Perth team in the NRL.
In a couple of years.
Called the Perth Bears.
Is this like the Tasmanian team?
Oh, like the North Melbourne Bears.
North
back in
Sydney,
the day.
North Sydney,
Sorry, North
Sydney Bears.
Yeah,
Are they
So
having
they're
a
basically
merger?
showcasing the game to Perth.
Well,
you know.
stream it to Perth. Don't drag everyone there for it. So
It's
then
a
what-
long way to go.
And then the time difference, what, they'll be playing at 2 in the afternoon? It's ridiculous.
yeah, I know.
What time do you want them to play?
What's like State of Origin's normally night match.
Is it always night?
Yeah, you want like them running out with the fire going off and everything
Well,
because of the time difference. With,
I
you know,
guess we hosted it, didn't we?
I see Carl's there from the Today Show. He would have had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning.
well, I don't think he would
He would have gone to bed,
He
yeah.
hasn't gone to bed doing that one.
I mean, yeah, Perth does seem like an interesting choice. Are they going to actually get their team, or are they going to be like the Tassie Devils
no,
in the
they've
AFL?
got it. They've got it. They've got it. It's all gone through.
Oh,
Teddy-
well,
what's
well,
the-
Mel Meninga's the coach.
Get out of here!
politician.
What? No,
politician that lasted one day.
He did. He lasted about 48
He went into
seconds,
politics,
didn't he?
didn't he?
went
Didn't
into
he face
politics
the media and he just...
for 60 seconds. He
crapped him?
Yep, and he
He
went
was
on a
like,
radio interview
"Sorry,
and they asked him one question
I'm
and he
out."
just went,
I don't think I want to
can't
do
see
this.
ya.
I can't do this.
I do feel like that
I
some
love that.
mornings in here. I
So-
could do 48 seconds and
I
go,
think Billy Brownless did the same thing here in Victoria. He was recruited by the Liberal Party back in the day.
Billy
in the
Brownless?
90s, early 2000s, and they door-stopped him on the way to Spring Street, and he went, do you know what? Too hard. See you later.
Well, she get
Billy Brownless
Billy
entered
Brownless.
politics.
Yes.
Well, she get Billy
What
on,
were
see
his-
if he can have another run at it.
What were his
Credentials?
like things he wanted to do? What is the word?
Well, I think that's
Policies.
I think that's what stumped him, and what might stump you too.
What are your policies? And he just went, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
know.
out. There's no way Phillips is rocking up to a council meeting in any form.
Oh God, no.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't start at
boring
local
for me.
government. You'd go straight to the top. You'd be in federal cabinet.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in a meeting talking about potholes on
Oh,
a Thursday night.
No.
I think
What would you be a minister of? The minister for what? Here we go.
Nightlife? No, not too tired. I don't know, Clint. Maybe you could tell me what you think I might be good
is there
at.
a social minister like for just general events? Is there?
You'd be good at
Events.
Events. There you go.
yes,
Minister for events.
Yes.
We must have more events.
events and hospitality.
Oh, hospo. There
more
you go.
long weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that for us. I just
Entertainment.
Yeah. I'm sure we can come up with a portfolio for you.
you're a Trumpy supporter.
Me?
Well, I mean, a roundabout way. You know, you're an Elon fan. You drive a Tesla. I saw Trumpy's cutting tax for people doing overtime over in
I
America.
saw that.
That's great.
No tax on overtime.
Yeah, that's smart.
That is smart.
Oh.
Some things he does and says isn't smart.
Yeah, see,
he,
supporter.
Trying to find the
Mate, we
positives.
get it. We get it. Don't bloody jump on the air slamming your
I think we've
politics
got a
down
hat
our
here.
throat.
Do you want the hat?
Is he still friends with Elon?
Someone
Are they
get the
friends?
hat.
Could someone get
Oh,
the hat?
leave me alone.
We need the Trump hat for Lauren,
We
please.
need to make Melbourne great again before we worry about America.
Oh, this is how
Following the catchphrase.
This is how it started.
Oh, look out, Sam Groff.
I'm warning you now.
Here comes
Melbourne.
Lauren.
I'm warning you now.
Ah,
It's
God.
going to be a slippery slope.
Get that hat away from me. Brody, don't.
What's your first?
Don't. Choose your player. Choose your player. Who are you going to listen to?
Yeah,
Jace?
you know where
Clint
your
or
hat?
me? Thank you. He's backing away very
No,
slowly.
no.
Oh.
I'm not.
No, it doesn't look right on Clint.
No.
What were we talking about? Oh, the state of origin.
Yes.
So, is Cam Munster coming in today?
We're out of time. Let's go.
Let's go.
At any point we could be going, we will relocate to a mystery location somewhere in Melbourne. It is not a house. It is not a hospital. It is not a school. Everywhere else is fair game. I was driving home yesterday, pulled up at the lights, and I was like, "Oh,
That'd be a good spot.
yeah."
Well, we don't know.
It was a nursing home.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Well, they do like.
I love oldies.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Clint.
'Cause- and
I
they
am
do.
old.
They do
We
happy
should
hour.
go and do a series at a nursing home.
Well, I am basically old. I'm one of them. Aren't I? With my
I mean, they might not let you out when we try and leave.
I spent a night at a nursing
Got
home
an
in.
escapee. Oh, no, it's just Clint.
I spent a night at a nursing home in Sandy, and then did the show from there the next morning.
Oh, that's lovely.
Just
Don't they get quite randy?
Oh, every time
they
we talk
do.
about
No, they
nursing
do.
homes,
They
you say
wandered
that.
between the rooms.
Stop it.
No, I think it's Jace. Jace
Right.
told me
No,
this.
no,
and
I wasn't
it's just
wondering.
stuck in my head.
No, I wasn't wondering.
You
I
sure?
locked my door.
Oh, did
Doris wasn't getting in.
Doris.
Does
then,
Doris want to beat down the door to get to you?
well,
no
then
one wants to beat down the door
Pull
to
your-
get to
we
you.
all
Pull
sat
your
in the
blanket off and
Stop it.
we all sat in the food hall. She didn't pulling the blanket off. She's frail. And I played Cards Against Humanity with them. Have you ever?
Oh, Jesus
doing
Christ, Jace. What's wrong with
They
you?
do have a sense of humour, the oldies.
They do.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to be an awkward card, and they'd love it.
I
Yeah.
follow this
What, they love
Instagram
what?
page.
Just whatever.
The game.
The
The
game.
game. I follow this Instagram page where it's this guy who goes around to nursing homes and he asks old people for like life advice. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's great.
how do you get over a broken heart? And they all hold up signs with their advice. They're really cheeky
Oh.
and naughty. Some
I
of
used to
them
love when
nailed it.
Tommy Little did that on the
Oh,
project.
tea time with Tommy.
Yeah, it was great. Hey, all right, should I pack Cards Against Humanity?
Oh, the project.
I packed Uno for hide and seek.
Oh, no.
I'm a bit over it.
You were so annoying with the Uno last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember? Because he kept losing and he wouldn't let us
and
go
then
to bed until he won.
know,
It was
he
like
cracked
playing with
it.
a 7-year-old.
He cracked it.
We had to throw the game so we could win so we could go to
I
bed.
want to go to
Guys, I've
bed.
spent 40 minutes hiding draw 4s on my body. Can we play now?
Clint and I
I'm ready to
said yesterday, I can't wait to get in there and just sleep.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna.
going to go full, like, in hibernation.
I'm actually treating it as a retreat.
yeah.
What am
We
I?
should get one of those infrared sauna suits that you lie in.
Lisa
Sweatsuits.
is in Craigieburn. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning,
Lisa.
guys.
Hello. Are you going to come hunting for us?
Searching.
Certainly am. I've got a week off work, so
Oh, geez.
I've
So did
already
you take
done
an
my
annual
research.
leave for it?
well, it just turned out it happened to be the right week.
Oh,
so
my
that's
God.
a good thing.
Gosh. Lisa, do you have a plan?
I've been doing research for the last 2 weeks, just different places, and so that I don't look like an idiot. Last year I was at the Victoria Park at 5:30 Monday morning, and security thought I had a bender all weekend. He thought I was an idiot.
Just this lady wandering around the park. Chase! Lauren!
Yeah, I was knocking on all the doors, and
Well,
he
Lisa-
could hardly speak English, and he's like, no.
Oh, okay. Well, Lisa, you've got to be in it to win it. You've got to. Lisa, come on, Lisa.
We're not doing who do you do.
Come on, Lisa.
We're doing hide
you
and
gotta,
seek.
yeah, but that's how it works. You got to go looking for us. You got to go searching. You got to listen to the clues, get an idea, and then get down to where you think we are and have
Yes.
a wander around.
That's right. That's what I
Don't go. Yeah.
No, don't do what Lisa did. God, no.
Thank you,
no,
Lisa.
Lisa did a good job.
She did do a good job. She did do a great job. In the
just-
searching. Yeah. Just,
Not the impersonation.
no. Hey, your chance to win $250,000. All you have to do is be the first one to find us.
Guys, Lisa's got a week off to find us.
I know.
Uh-oh. This is going to get real competitive,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, good. Go, Lise.
Underworks heat boards aren't hard to find. You can get them at major retailers where you packed out Underworks socks. You've got your seamless jocks.
I've got my seamless undies and my thank you, Underworks, for sending me the muffin top undies. I can't wait to try them on.
They do singlets.
Oh,
I love a singlet.
Singlets?
We're not going to Bali to hide, mate.
They do singlets. Good.
No, it's too cold. Or do you wear a
like
singlet under your shirt?
to keep you
Oh, how
warm?
gorgeous.
Oh, my God. Do they
My
do
dear
walking,
old dad used to wear singlets under his work shirt.
do they do walking frames for Mr. Stanaway as well?
The heat bods are good. I wore them the other day when I was when we did the practice run. I was down at Luna Park in the cold and I was warm as toast.
Well, pack extras because we could be leaving at any time. Well, good morning, everybody. We've got a big show coming up this morning. Peter Daicos is in a little bit later on after 8 o'clock.
The Macedonian Marvel.
He is indeed.
Wow.
What's he coming in for?
Because he's just, said he'd be floating past, swing past.
He's a top Melburnian with two sons who are
I
not
love
just
Peter
kicking
Daicos.
goals.
Remember when I saw him?
Absolute superstars.
Oh,
of the
he
comp.
dogged you at the airport.
Remember when I saw him at the airport going through security and I waved and he
What did he do? Just gave you a little nod.
just thought I was a fan.
Did he?
I am a fan.
You are a fan.
I
we had
would've-
met several times prior to that.
I would have loved if he was
Gen
like,
Z, our
you want a
producer,
picky?
was there.
You want a picky?
Do you remember Gen Z?
Did
when
she?
we saw Peter Daicos in security and I went, oh, hi.
Did Lauren say, oh, it's Peter Daicos, I know him?
It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
I don't know why he's not waving back.
He was like, okay, I get it.
You
I
spent
see.
a whole day in a box with him, didn't you?
Yeah, like a week
Yeah.
earlier. The footy.
I think we can all agree this place is a very nice office to work in.
Yeah, it's lovely.
This office.
Yeah.
I love this office.
We got Vivi on reception who looks after us with little treats. There's always food here.
There is
Place is
always,
very
but
clean.
That's one.
And-
That's one
Guys,
issue.
We got rid of
They
the
could-
mice.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a mouse run around here for months.
Is there mice here?
There what?
Are you
there
kidding?
were.
This place was infested when we started.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
remember they set the not traps,
Oh my God, I
but they were
forgot.
like
in the audio booth.
Well, no. It was we'd be in a meeting and a mouse would run
No, I
over.
never saw
scurry
him.
on.
Oh, yeah, I
Why
saw
are
him
you
around all
being
the time.
so rude about this work?
No, I'm saying no, we've got rid of it.
That is something you should not be broadcasting. It's a secret.
We here
It's
at
a secret-
Nova
it's a
are
secret,
mice-free.
secret, shameful secret.
I think it came from the people at Coles downstairs.
Oh God, that's worse. the
those
mice are running
dirty
over
Coles employees.
Don't be saying
They're
that.
lovely employees. I think that's where the.
I don't think so.
But this place is great. It's all clean now. It's awesome. I was looking at a thread on Reddit.
That must have been before we started.
No, it was around the same time. I remember the message.
Okay.
Okay, all right. On Reddit, there's a big thread about the sad state of Australian offices at the moment. People having a whinge about
Their
zip taps
workplace.
being broken.
Zip
And-
taps?
Yeah,
Oh well, you're lucky if you've got a zip tap.
we got two here.
Some people
Don't boast.
I'm not sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't.
Sorry.
We've got an induction cooktop here too.
We do have the
Where
induction.
we used to work, you could make a piece of toast and be in the shower at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, the tin
The
in
shower was in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah, there's just something
That's
not
a
right
safety
about
hazard.
drying yourself and hearing toast pop.
But I never saw anyone shower in there. People just used to go in there and
And
vape in the shower.
If you did go for a shower, it was like showering with a smoke machine going off. It was awesome.
Seriously, you never know. You never knew what you were going to find behind that weird door in the
Oh.
kitchen.
Someone was whinging on Reddit about the microwave not working. Someone said we don't get Tim Tams anymore.
Anymore?
Anymore? Ooh la la.
No,
Guys, I've done a search at some...
Well, there were no Tim Tams at
hey,
the old place.
we've got a biscuit barrel at Channel 9 and it's full of Tim Tams.
A biscuit barrel.
barrel. What do you mean?
Like a big barrel of
Like a biscuit
biscuits.
jar.
Yeah. And it's full of Tim Tams.
See, I'm not good with the temptation, so don't want a
Do you
biscuit
remember-
barrel in front of me.
Remember the last place we worked, they sent out an email because people were taking lollies from the lolly jar in reception.
oh,
which weren't
but
allowed
that's
to
Oh,
do.
you're
no.
they were for guests only.
Yeah.
No,
No.
staff are allowed
Yeah.
to.
Weren't they charity lollies? You had to pay
Oh.
for them.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
the
that's
issue.
right.
Were people
Yes,
stealing the
yes,
charity? Oh, you
yes.
can't do that.
Remember they
Remember
found
the old
someone
place sent an email saying we are locking up the chip cupboard. We're putting a padlock on it
Oh, yes.
because Jace keeps raiding
Yes.
the chip cupboard.
Yes, he wasn't very charitable, was he?
Anyway, Lauren, you might want
Tell the
to...
truth. Was it you stealing from the
Jimmy,
charity?
It was
Charity
not
cupboard.
me
Yeah.
stealing from the chip cupboard. I do know some high-profile people who were caught on camera stealing from
Oh,
the
the
drinks.
booze fridge. Me too.
Oh, yes.
Some very high-profile...
Very high profile.
radio host here in Melbourne.
She had a party to host.
Also, we're revealing it's a she.
Do you know what? If I knew what was
Sorry.
coming, I would have been stealing from the drinks fridge.
I would have
too.
backed that car up and taken the fridge. Shout out, Kate.
Ah.
All right, let's go to Facebook. How's this, Lauren? At Facebook, they have an on-site spa,
What do you mean?
Like you
Like
can
a
go-
hot spa
like
that you sit
any-
in, or like a day spa?
like a day spa
oh,
At where?
that's
at
flash.
Facebook.
Is it free?
I guess
Well, I
everything
would
else
do
is
no
free.
work.
The cafe, breakfast free, lunch free, dinner free.
Mark Zuckerberg's paying for everyone's meals.
Yeah, I had a mate who worked there in sales, and I think a little bit culty, but the whole idea was if you don't leave the office to go and get food, they keep you there by, giving you food so you work
you're more
harder and longer.
productive.
desk.
Yeah.
It's quite smart.
Airtasker. If you work for Airtasker, every employee gets $1,000 worth of credit on their Airtasker app every year
Oh, that's
to
good.
use the service.
Thousands a bit tight. They could probably turn that up. Remember the Spanx lady gave everyone trips to Europe and $10,000 spending money or something?
Oprah did that. She got all her production crew when I was watching the
I would
behind the
have been
scenes of
happy
Oprah.
with the Spanx, personally.
Great series. She got all the staff and went, I'm taking you and your families to Hawaii.
Oh, she was a good boss.
Oh,
Great.
did they all have to go together? I don't want a holiday with people from work. Or did they all get to go separately?
Everyone's cheering and you're like, sorry, Oprah, question.
Can I choose the dates
Same
that I
dates?
go?
Are we all... Is it same
Is it transferable?
Yeah.
So hang on. So Oprah was a good boss, but Ellen wasn't very.
Oh, no, Ellen wasn't.
Ellen
No. She created an anti-Hawaii.
I went
she
to
did
Ellen
too.
and they gave me Ellen undies.
Did they?
I wonder if all the staff had to wear them.
Probably had to pay for them. Could you see the whip marks on the back of the cameraman? She wasn't very nice.
Didn't that get turned around?
No.
Oh, did it?
I think she. No.
Ellen?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Degenerous.
Yeah.
Not so generous.
No.
Not so degenerate.
Ellen, non-generous. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't keep up to date with my Hollywood gossip.
It was pretty widespread news. Hey, 13, 24, 10. Can we talk work perks?
Not the Big O though. Big
What's-
Oprah, she would have been delighted.
Oh yeah.
My mate Instanath takes all his tradies to the pub every Friday. Lunch is on him.
That's pretty cool.
I normally
Well,
join.
good. Yeah, right. You'd
13,
be annoyed if they were building your house.
tools down.
Lunchtime.
Go to the pub.
13 24 10 is our number. Do you have a cool perk at your work? You got a good boss looks after you. You chuck a slab on a Friday.
Oh, yeah.
That's always a bit of fun. In return, we have free stuff to go. How about double passes to F1 the movie?
Did you see the premiere yesterday?
It looks incredible.
All the Formula One drivers
Times
turned
Square.
up with their glamorous girlfriends.
From
Brad
the
Pitt. Oh, la, la.
filmmakers that brought you Top Gun Maverick comes this thrilling cinematic event starring Brad Pitt. F1 the movie, only in cinemas June 26.
Brad Pitt's got really hot again.
Does he do it for you?
Always did, always has, always will.
Everyone's on edge this morning because at any point it could be headphones down, leaving the studio and going into hide and seek. Melbourne's $250,000 game of hide and seek is going to happen sometime this week.
I'm ready to go.
Me too.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
13 24 10. At the moment, though, we are talking work perks.
Yes,
See?
is there something in your office that is amazing?
We're getting a free holiday.
Wow.
No.
We're getting a free
Going
holiday
into hide and
with...
seek, you're getting 5 days away from your kids.
If we make it that long.
4 days, 3 days, 1 day, however many days. You get a night away from the kids.
Yeah.
Someone knocks on that door
I
in the
like
first
I mean,
hour.
if we were hiding on Hamilton Island, it'd be a holiday.
Yes.
Are we?
No. 13 24 10 to join us on the air. Tell us about your work perks.
Veronica, what is in your office or your job or your work that is amazing?
Well, our boss is super generous. Besides birthdays and Christmas, and she spoils us. Friday, we always have a platter. We're hairdressers, so we can just go in and out in the kitchen and just shove food in our mouth in between highlights all day.
Oh,
A platter. What's on the platter?
You're
I love
dropping
a
crumbs
platter.
in
Is it
there.
like a meat tray?
We'll have all the fancy cheeses,
Yes.
the nuts. She does not, she just go hard.
Wow.
Twiggy salami?
What are you concerned about having cheesy fingers in your hand?
Yes.
I'm sure they wash their
The
hands.
kitchen sink is there. We'll have a quick wash our hands.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I don't need my scalp
What
getting
else is
stuck
it
with
all
brie.
cheeses? Is there sweet treats on there too?
Well, you see, for Christmas and stuff, we'll go to, we'll always go to like a show or the food's put on.
Sounds like a
great
great
boss.
boss. Where do you
For
work?
Christmas, we all got Alexander pajama, we
Peter
just
Alexander pajamas. I'll give your boss a shout out. What's your boss's name?
My boss's name is Anita.
Well done, Anita.
Good on
work,
you,
Anita.
That's
Anita.
how you treat your staff well and you keep good people in the
How
business.
good's a platter?
I'm putting on a platter, guys, on Friday.
We should do a charcuterie. Don't people do a charcuterie table now? They dress
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole
It's
table.
it's a lot.
lot, isn't it?
It is a lot. I'm
Yeah,
like,
there's
really?
some rogue things on
Who's
the
eating the
charcuterie
grapes?
table.
Like,
I always eat the grapes.
The grapes are filler.
And do you know what
I
else?
always eat the grapes.
The chocolate pretzels.
Yum.
I love a chocolate pretzel.
Same.
Oh my God, we all agree on something.
Can we just do a platter of grapes and chocolate
Let's
pretzels?
just get a bag of, chocolate pretzels. Dawn from Narry Warren, morning.
G'day, Dawn.
Hi, how you going, guys?
We're good,
Where
Del.
do you work
Dawny.
and what's the perk?
I work for Celebrity Inc. in Southland Shopping Centre.
What is it
tattoos.
called?
It's a tattoo parlour, Celebrity Inc.
Yeah, so free tattoos.
How many you got?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of people ask me that, but I lose track. Maybe 20
Right.
So hang on, what's the work perk?
Tattoos.
free tattoos. Well, if the boss isn't watching us on the cameras, but yeah.
What's
Free
so hang on.
tattoos.
Hang on. So that's not a work perk. It's just stealing and not getting
Well, hang
caught.
on, Dawny. Are you giving yourself a tattoo?
No, I'm sure he likes us to promote it. No, I just manage the tattoo artists. They're the ones that do all the tattooing.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favourite tat you've got?
Down.
It's not a work perk.
My favourite tattoo would probably be at the moment my leopard print rose hand one.
Oh, I love
Leopard print
Where
rose
is it?
hand.
Where's your
On
leopard
her
print?
It'll be on the
Oh,
hand.
sorry.
On
yeah.
my right
okay,
hand.
sorry.
Yeah.
Is it like on the top of your
Arr.
hand?
Yeah, and then I have another grey, black and white one on my left.
Oh.
That'll be a colour job in a
Hands,
few
it's
years.
a big thing getting the hands
Yeah.
tattooed. Lots of people are getting those little like dots and crosses and stars and all kinds of things on their fingers.
Are they?
Oh, if we get lost in
Yeah.
hide and seek, we can use the compass Clint got tattooed on his shoulder.
Are you,
It's more on the back.
No,
Are you
not at
mocking
all.
It's
my
more on the
tattoo?
back of his forearm.
Sorry, on the back of your forearm.
It's on
Just-
my tricep, actually.
He's got the dolphin on his shoulder.
And what I love about it is so much thought went into.
Yes.
Oh no, that's right. It was free at a
At a
event.
bar
Cocktail
opening.
party.
Bar opening.
Did you get matching with someone?
No, I wish. It's very unique. There's only one compass.
Taylor in Geelong. Good morning.
Morning.
What's your work perk? Where do you work?
So I work at a school, and every second Friday we go down to the local pub, and all the drinks and food are covered for. We
After
always have
school?
water-
Or
Yeah,
during,
yeah. Is this
school
like a
hours?
lunchtime job and you're going back?
Not school hours, after school. And yeah, so it's all covered for, and then we get a morning tea at least once or twice a month. And they
Morning
cater-
tea twice a month, and every Friday they shout the bar. I think all schools should do that.
That's pretty
Friday
solid.
arvo, shout the teachers a drink. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Or load up the staff room with the old ninja slushy
No,
machine.
they don't
couple
want to
of
be at
margaritas.
school. They don't want to be at school.
Did you ever walk past the staff room? You'd have a quick little
It's
glance in. They all look like they were having fun in there.
No, they didn't. I used to walk past and go, that looks boring. Even when I went back to school to do a school visit, they were like, come into the staff room and have a cup of tea. I was like, no, thanks. It gives me bad juju in there.
Actually, it's that feeling where, you know, when you're a kid, when you go to bed and be like, I reckon everyone's partying downstairs when I go to bed. Maybe it's the myth that things are
You think
happening
they're having
in
fun. They're not. They're sitting in
there. I
there
thought I'd
drinking
walk
tea
in,
and
they'd be
eating
on
teddy bear
cigars,
biscuits.
playing poker.
Nah, mate.
Yeah,
that
right.
happens at the pub at 4 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
off school grounds to have a bit of fun, teachers.
It is just gone 7 o'clock. Oh, let's get the news you're waking up to this morning, Nova, and we'll check your underwork next. Well, good morning, Melbourne. Just gone 7:08. See, your mate Trumpy stood up our Prime Minister Albo.
I know, I saw
Brushed
that.
him. Brushed him.
So they were supposed to meet today, right?
Yeah.
But Donald Trump has left the G7.
He's
Yeah.
gone back to the Situation Room to deal with the Iran-Israel crisis.
Yeah,
Well, there's
right.
some crises in America as well.
And in Australia.
Poor Albo, he would have packed his best suit too.
He would have, yeah. Still a few meetings to have with Sir Keir Starmer, the UK Prime Minister,
Right.
who was forced to pick up Trumpy's manila folder when Trumpy...
Is that who picked it up?
Yeah, Trumpy dropped all the documents in his manila folder and Sir Keir had to, Donald, I'll get that for you.
Oh.
Oh, what? Don just stood there.
Yeah, he just stood there. He's like,
Don.
Sir Keir, you pick that up, bro.
Oh, have a chat to your leader about
What was
that.
in his manila folder? Probably like classified documents.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't imagine the president just carrying around like his Sudoku book. It would be classified documents.
If anyone would.
I think he's more a Crozzle guy. Than
Yeah,
a
if anyone
Sudoku.
would.
What's the crossel?
That's the celebrity
Oh, I love that one.
crossword.
Yeah, it's
so-
got the pictures in the
yeah,
corner.
and the arrows.
Yeah.
Hey,
The arrows.
guys, what about...
Confusing when there's two things in
100%,
there. Oh,
yeah.
and sometimes you write it the wrong
Yeah.
way.
It's just in the back of New Idea.
Usually,
yeah.
Famous mag.
Yeah, they're all there.
Oh.
Hey, coming up
We
next...
should get one of those books to take into hide and seek.
Hi, I'm Jack, and I am a coffee expert.
Let's hear from the expert.
Guys, one of my favourite segments, it's the experts, special people that specialise in very special things.
This is a special thing. It's something we love in Melbourne.
something we can't live without, especially doing this job.
We froth on it.
It is coffee.
Froth, you reckon?
Jack Simpson has taken out for this will be third year in a row, officially claimed Australia's best barista, and he joins us.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
What a win.
Yeah, appreciate
How do you
it.
become Australia's best barista? What sort of obstacle course do you need to pass?
Yeah, lots. Yeah, I think it's a lot of hard work, like, a lot of training. Like, I spent last 3 months most nights in the training room just, practicing, perfecting all these little details.
We pride ourselves on our coffee here in Melbourne. Do all these other head wobblers roll into Melbourne from other states and think they're going to clean up, and everyone in Melbourne is like, "Guy, you have no chance, guys."
Oh, I mean, I'd like to say yes, but...
Where's
a lot
the
of
second
good
best
vendors.
coffee in the country outside of Melbourne?
I think Sydney's getting close.
Right.
I think.
Which is annoying.
But
No, I
I mean,
don't mind
it's
it,
not,
as long
it's
as
not very close.
They've got the silver medal.
Yeah.
We'll remind them of
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I had a latte at the coffee club last time I went to Brisbane.
Oh, yeah. How's their coffee? Yeah.
Jack, let's talk barista coffee first.
Okay.
Clint, you go into
I do. I go into
his shop a
Axel.
fair bit.
Yeah, Axel in Hawthorne. There's two shops, one on Burwood Road, one on Glenferrie Road.
Do you guys write the names on the cups of your customers?
You know what? I was going to bring this up because I've heard that Clint's got a bit of an Instagram.
I've got I might hand you this, and you can go through some of the names.
So
for me.
Clint often posts photos of his coffee after he picks them up.
There you go.
Do I need to get the button ready?
Maybe
The censor
Okay.
button?
You can click through.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, you want me to say
Go.
the word?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
censor it. Okay, so imagine the orders are
Okay.
ready, Jack. Do you
This-
want to do the coffee first?
Sure. Coffee for chai.
Oh, chai.
That's a
yep.
good one.
Chai.
I think there was like a Collins, a Coit,
yeah.
Cliff,
Coit.
Cleese.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can say this one?
Yeah.
I'll beep. Yep.
Okay. Coffee for...
Whoa, right, gotcha. Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Coffee is culture here in Melbourne, but the the real coffee aficionados say you can only have it with like milk and that's it. But we have so many different milks now. Is it okay? Is the coffee still as good if it's not with cow's milk?
I think it is now. I think the way sort of alternate milks have progressed over the last few years, there's some really good quality ones, some really good recipes that they're creating. So I think, full cream milk or alternate milks, I think are both good options.
Because some people don't have the choice, but some people are like me. Just
what do you
like
classify as an
up.
alternate milk? How many do you stock or use?
Oh, yeah, let's go through them.
Yeah, okay. How much time do we have?
Go for it.
Okay. Almond.
Tick.
Oat.
Yum.
Coconut.
Yum.
Coconut.
I've seen macadamia.
That is good, the macadamia.
Yeah, that is.
Soy.
Yeah. Soy, yes. Lactose free.
We tried camel's milk.
Yeah, we
okay.
did.
Have you tried that one?
Wasn't great, was
Not
it?
yet. I've heard about it.
I got them coffees made with camel's milk to see if they'd notice, and oh boy, did they notice. They were stomping around going, there's something wrong with this. And I was like, no, mine's
I had
fine.
the trots for 3 days.
Out of 10. Hey, when it comes to picking beans, right? You guys are on fire at your coffee shop, Axel. But say if we're in the supermarket, right? Picking beans for home. What should we be looking for? Where's the best stuff come from?
Okay. Look, it can come from a lot of different places. Central South America, Ethiopia, all over Africa. There's a lot of good coffees. But I think a good tip for the supermarket is try and find the fresh beans. So if you can look at the roast date, rather than an expiry, look for a roast date. So it's a big thing that I do with competition is serve it at a particular day. So I serve it at 10 days old. It's going to be difficult at the supermarket to find. But anything that's fresh or has a roasted date, I think is going to
go as early as possible.
And should we be buying the beans and crushing them up ourselves?
100%.
Well, it depends what you've got. Like, I'm a pod girl because I just don't have time for the cleanup of the coffee machine.
True.
Are some pods better than others?
There's some good pods as well. And I think I've seen some good ones in supermarkets too. So I think specialty grade coffee is always good, whether it's pods or fresh beans.
But there's so many flavours. I was on Nespresso the other day and I went on the website to order some more. We'd run out.
Very overwhelming.
There's like 60 different types of pods, and some are grown in different places.
I blame
some
George Clooney.
I know, and then you get distracted by George on the
I
website.
know. Yes, you look in his eyes and you're buying a risotto.
I want whatever he
Not risotto. What are the different ones? There's
Ristretto.
Ristretto.
Do you know anything about the best pods? Is there do you go flavoured? Do you go classic? Do you go?
I mean, I don't try much of sort of like those commercial style ones, but there's a lot of good specialty ones, and there's some single origin, some pods.
I've seen that on the website, the single origin.
So single origin's good.
Yes.
What about temperature?
Yes.
Because I
Big
hate
one.
buying a coffee and it's so hot it burns your tongue. Is it supposed to be that hot?
Also, I don't want it too
No,
warm.
I don't want it warm.
That's the thing. It's so subjective, right? Everyone likes it different. So
What's
there's
the perfect temp?
I think for milk, 65 degrees, which I think most people would consider too cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about... Go on.
I was going to say, you're serving a customer and your eyes roll. Why do your eyes roll? What's the most annoying order?
Oh, it'd be syrup, wouldn't it? Can I have a shot of vanilla?
Not at Gloria Jean's. You were applauded for that stuff back in my day.
I think syrups would have to be the worst.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, alternate milks, decaf, there's really good options now. So
My order's quite annoying. I asked for a double small cappuccino, but just 3/4 full.
That's all right, isn't it?
Okay. That's fine.
Bit bigger than a piccolo, but not.
Yeah.
Not a full cup.
Did a magic really originate in Melbourne?
Of course, 100%.
It did.
What is a magic?
What is a magic?
So it's a double espresso, but cut short. So it's called a double ristretto.
So it's the top bit of the...
What do you mean cut short?
So, okay, I'm going to get a little technical, but
Go for it.
a recipe is sort of, like building a cake, right? So making a cake.
Love cakes.
Yeah, like 20 grams of coffee dry going in, and the espresso coming out, we weigh that. So that's around 40 grams of coffee out.
For a shot of coffee?
Yes. So two spouts. So
Yeah,
Right.
like
two
an
espressos.
espresso.
Yep.
But you would cut that to about 30 grams. So it's just a
So
restricted
it's
shot.
the purest form of coffee.
Yeah, it's like very sweet. Like the acid's a little bit higher, a little bit punchier.
So you do 2 of those in a magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And then 3/4 milk.
Oh, that's what you like.
Yeah. So it's basically magic
You just-
with no chocolate.
So now when I order
wow,
in
that's
Sydney...
no fun.
You just need to order a
When I
magic.
order a magic in Sydney, now I know why they think I'm a wanker.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I've done
Yeah,
it
like,
in
come
Brisbane.
on, come
I went
on,
to
mate.
Merlot Coffee at
Oh,
Cooperoo
you
in
can't go
Brisbane.
to Merlot Coffee in Brisbane and ask for a magic.
They'll do a magic trick.
Yeah, I
in
know.
front of
He
you.
looked at me like, "What is this you talking about?"
Get a card trick.
You are magically kicked out of our shop. Come back when you've got a proper order.
Well, look, Jack Simpson is our coffee expert. You can see him in action. Axel Coffee Shop. shop. Clint, you're a regular. Whereabouts is the shop?
Burwood Road and Glenferrie Road. Axel Coffee.
And
only the best.
For the third consecutive year in a row is the Australian Barista Championship.
Just before we let you go, what is the most popular order? Is a cappuccino really for old ladies?
No. I mean, a latte, I think. Just a simple latte.
Still a classic.
I think so. You can't beat it, just milk and coffee.
There you go.
Like it.
Guys, as you're out and about around Melbourne, keep your eyes peeled.
For?
Batman.
What do you mean?
Melbourne.
Have we got a Batman on the loose?
Wait for it. We have a Batman that has been spotted around Berwick and certain parts of Melbourne. He's popping up
fighting crime.
He's popping up on the community pages. He is Batman getting round on an e-scooter.
Of course he is.
What do you mean?
People have been posting photos of them with Batman on an e-scooter.
Oh.
Yeah. He fights crime as long as the scooter's charged.
Yeah.
A caped crusader has been making waves in Melbourne.
Is he on a lime scooter?
I believe it's his own.
Oh, it's his own.
It's his...
It's
the scootermobile.
It's like a black... It's not one of the fluorescent green ones. It matches his Batman out.
Oh.
It got me thinking, if people are uploading photos of them with Batman around Melbourne, I thought we could all go through our photo app on the phone and
Photo
find
album.
the most random photos we have.
Yes.
Oh, random photos we have.
Or like, it might be a
celebrities.
photo with a celebrity, it might be a photo of us somewhere in the world and the story behind it. Oh, let me set the scene. Remember this song?
My picture, 'cause I won't remember.
Oh my God, I
Filter.
loved that song.
Filter. Great song.
Filter had one other song. They weren't a one-hit wonder. They had a second song.
Stand by, live Google. Filter.
I think that I've played a big game there.
Filter. That were real early 2000s.
No, I got one song in there.
Okay. I loved that song.
All right. Look to the screen. We have all given Brody, our executive producer, a photo from our photo album. This one is from many, many, many years ago.
Who's this first?
It's me. Laurie,
Okay.
I've sent you this in the past because you are friends with the person in the photo.
Oh.
And I've said, hey, you might want to pass
Who
this
is it?
on to the big fella. This
Let's
would be probably early 2000s, I reckon.
Oh my
God.
God. So it's Matt Damon.
Who
and
looks
Matt
fantastic.
Looks fresh. He looks like he's in what was a really good one he did?
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, this would be that vintage.
Yeah, he looks like he's in
Like,
Goodwill Hunting.
He's not messed
age.
up from the Bourne movies.
And
yeah?
you
Look like.
revolting.
Thank you, Lauren.
What have you done there?
I have gone full bleach blonde. Remember I was
Oh
saying
my
yesterday how
gosh.
they used to burn my
When
scalp?
you used to burn your scalp, it's
Yeah.
like, did you have an eyebrow ring?
No, this was pre-eyebrow ring.
So this is a selfie. Matt's doing the peace sign. Do you think that was taken on a disposable camera or like a digi
The
camera?
quality's solid.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good selfie.
That would have been the red carpet, where you get one question in, then say, hey, can I just quickly take a picture?
That is an iconic selfie. That's a good one.
When Matt's in town, because he said he'd come on the show, we should
Yeah.
recreate it.
100%. Oh my
I'll bleach the
gosh.
hair.
Yeah, don't.
Yes.
It might not grow back.
If
It might fall
you
out.
bleach the hair, you're allowed to do it.
Have you seen Matt recently? He's getting around with this huge grey beard.
I know. I thought he needed money.
No, he's doing that Christopher Nolan film,
Oh.
which is like
It's almost
like
dragging
about
his goatee along the
ancient
ground.
Greece.
Oh, right. Well, we'll wait till he shaves the goatee.
Something like that. It's being shot in Greece.
Who's up next? What?
Speaking of beards,
What on earth am I looking at? Clint with a wizard.
that's with. Now, we were in Adelaide for Gather Round,
Oh, Hates Chocolate's in the background.
Who is it?
and he was just this bloke who was
Look at his
dressed
hands
as
on
a
his
wizard.
hips.
Random. I have no context for this.
Is
Brody,
he a Hawks fan?
Brody, you're a South Australian. Can you fill me in? What's going on here?
Is he a real wizard?
I just got a photo with him because he looked ridiculous.
No,
He's just a character of the streets of Adelaide that just kind of goes around in a full wizard costume and does pretend spells into the air in the ether.
Oh, he's like Carrot Man here in Melbourne.
yes.
He's like a.
No, remember
He's a hero.
There's a wizard in Melbourne. Remember we went and met the wizard?
Yes.
I went and met
No.
the wizard.
You did too.
That sounds like something
up
I
in
would
Mount
have.
Dandenong.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not a trip for me.
There you
Actually,
go.
the wizard was one of the last people we met before
Whoever
we
you
got
are,
tragically
wizard.
asked to leave our old jobs. Maybe the wizard cast a spell on me.
He did.
A good spell to get me here.
Laurie's up. Who you got? Oh, my God.
That is Iconic. There's so much to address here. Can I start with
Gary Ablett with hair always freaks me out.
Okay, I actually thought he was going to be cropped out of this photo when we put it on the screen. So
I love that it's still in the photo frame. You've got a photo of a photo in a photo frame.
my dad sent it to me. My dad's
What is
got
this
it
on his mantelpiece?
Yeah, Dad's got it on his mantelpiece.
How does Paul, your
Okay,
fiance,
can we
feel
not
about
talk
that?
about Gary?
Oh, sorry. Okay, right.
It's a photo with Justin Timberlake.
Oh, Justin Timberlake's in it.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Well, you thought I just said he's a photo of my high school boyfriend?
Does Bobby have any more photos of Gary on his mantelpiece?
No, it's Justin Timberlake.
Where?
Brody, you were supposed to crop old mate out.
No, it looks good.
Look at JT. I reckon.
He and Gary are the same height.
I reckon I was 21. How old
And
am
this
I?
is up at your dad's
that's
house.
Yeah, I don't know if he's.
Is it part of the family photo?
I don't know. I think if Dad was going to crop anyone out, it'd be me.
Hey, Justin's holding a Geelong jumper. So,
oh yes.
So Gary and you, as the
Wow.
power couple, have presented him with his own Geelong jumper. Did you sign it as well?
We loved Justin Timberlake. Oh yeah, I signed it.
Well, you know what? This would have been
But come
around.
on, crop Gary out. He's got his arm around me. We look like quite a cute couple, and it looks like Gary's come to get a photo with me and JT. No, don't zoom in. Just
You look like you and Gary bought your jeans 2 for 1. They're matching.
Yeah,
Oh
they've
my
been
God.
a jeans.
How's
worth.
the eyebrows on me?
Well, I can't see any.
Would this been around the time when you were performing on the Footy Show under the Jim Beam song?
No, I think I was older than. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Remember when she was doing, what was the song?
Shut up, Jason.
What was the song?
Go away.
Brody.
No, don't you dare.
Yeah,
Can
what
you
is-
Brody,
Google
no.
Lauren
Yeah.
Phillips
No.
Footy Show performance?
It's on.
We're doing this.
Stop it.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Lauren
Do
Phillips.
you know how many times I've tried to get this taken off the internet? Don't.
Here
It's
we
not
go.
true?
funny.
Hang on.
Here
Is
we
it true?
go.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Take
it away, Eddie.
What am I
Eddie.
bringing up? What am I
Eddie.
bringing up
Turn
on?
it off.
Guys?
You know what?
Eddie, take it away.
Brody, what number?
I'm leaving. I'm going into hide and seek now. Don't. Oh my God! Look how young.
Lauren, can I ask you a question?
No.
Is
No.
is it true that when you were signing
No.
your radio contract to work with me, you and your manager had a secret conversation going, do you think they'll find out about the video?
His mum Liz, Dad Rob, brother
turn
Bro,
it
and of
off.
course
Yes,
Gary
here we
Ablett Jr.,
go.
the boyfriend. Good to see Gazza here. Good on you, mate.
Good on you, Gazza.
And singing tonight, Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye, ladies and gentlemen.
Marvin
Let's hear it
Gaye.
for Lauren Phillips.
Here we go. Under the bright lights of the Jim Beam side on the Footy Show.
Baby, ain't no mountain high,
Ain't no valley
low, ain't no river
Wide, the baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
All together.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough.
Can I talk love?
Oh.
Are you in
Oh,
love?
here we go. Hello.
Is love in the air?
Do you want me to set the scene?
Why are you
Please do.
staring at me like that?
Staring longingly into your eyes.
Are you in love with me? I mean, we all know that.
Matilda star Charlie Grant. She's in love. In fact, she's engaged to her fiance now.
Fiancé.
I love
Lachlan
love.
Cameron. Congratulations to the happy couple.
They're engaged.
Only one issue.
Engagement's such a cool,
Yeah.
time.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's
People
no
are really
commit-
happy
Sorry,
for you.
Clint. There's no, people are really happy. It's still exciting.
And then
comes the marriage.
oh,
The engagement ring and then the suffering. They
Oh,
say.
yes.
well done, Bobby.
Love, we love love.
Well, Charlie Grant and Lachlan Cameron love. They are lovebirds.
Yes.
They are happily engaged.
Amazing.
Although up
Right
until
for it.
recently
Love a
there
good
was a
proposal.
big issue with their relationship because as a Matilda you have to play with a club, generally speaking in Europe or somewhere
Mm-hmm.
far flung. For her it's Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh,
and they're
yes.
based in London.
Mhm.
Poor old Charlie's fiancé Lachlan
Fiancé.
in Adelaide.
Oh, Adelaide's a long way from
That's
Tottenham.
torture.
That's
That
long
is
D.
LD. That is long distance.
Oh.
And that is probably the longest form of distance
Also
when it
time.
comes to a relation. Yeah.
Like the
Long
time
distance
doesn't match up.
relationships are hard.
Well, there's only a
work.
certain window that you can FaceTime.
See,
But they're
Lou,
so
Lou and I
exciting
did.
when you get to see each other.
Lou and I did long distance between Sydney and Brisbane for about a year and a half. Probably
So when did you see
A bit
each
closer.
other?
But how did that
Every
go?
weekend?
Yeah, every week I'd fly down on a Friday, Saturday, and then come home Monday
Oh
night.
my God, a
back to Brisbane.
weekend romance. How
It was
divine.
amazing. And then, like, when you're ready to fight Monday, we can't fight. I've got to get back to Brisbane.
Yeah, but you're just back in the routine during the week.
I know. So
I
there
don't
was,
hate that.
you weren't living in each other's pockets.
Mm.
You weren't fighting. Whenever you saw each other, it was exciting. It was the end of
Did
fight.
either of you have a weekday romance as well?
Or like
No.
a side dish.
No, I don't believe so. I'll ask.
Were you happy?
Oh, no, I'm just asking.
It was Friday. So she seemed very tired. I'll ask.
Were you happy?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
And am happy.
Paul and I were sort of ish long distance. He's from Brisbane. And then he was in Byron and I was in Melbourne. So we had a few months like that.
Do you like it?
I didn't then because it was new. But now
Ah, yeah.
when he says I've got to go to Brisbane for a few days, I'm like, oh,
You know what? That's right.
okay.
Long
you must.
distance.
You get the big bed to yourself.
Long distance, not at the start of the relationship, but a fair way in.
Divine.
Hard to pitch that though. 2 years in.
Yeah, no. But like last night I had both dogs on the bed. And I
Yes.
was like, oh.
I also
wouldn't
noticed-
have called the king my cousin. I was loving my life sick.
I also noticed the bin was still out, so you're waiting for him to get home to bring it in.
Yeah, he'll be home today.
Hey, 13, 24, 10.
All right,
let's
Clint. Don't go judging me.
Don't be... Hey.
play nice.
My elderly
Well, as
neighbours
a
bring
gentleman-
my bins in.
As a gentleman who came to my house last
Yes.
night, why didn't you bring them in
That's a
for
very good question.
We're not
me? You
doing
just
bin
looked
chat.
at it, did you? Did you
I
take
absolutely did.
take some rubbish out of your car and put it in my bin while you were there?
Yes, I did.
13, 24, 10. I want to talk long distance this morning. How long is the distance and how long you been doing it? Or
Remember
maybe
we
you
met
used
that
to do it for a while.
We met that couple years ago that were living in. She was in Melbourne and he was in.
Hello?
Hello. He was
That's
in,
right. They
was
they
in
met
Holland?
online.
They met online.
Yeah. They
And they
never met.
And they're
But
now
they spoke
happily
every
ever
day.
after.
Yeah.
Yep. Never met. I think they've had a baby.
Married with children.
Yep.
Oh, really?
That was a good TV show, that.
13, 24, 10 is our number. Have you done long distance? How long did you do it for?
Or are you doing it now?
Or do you want to do it?
They've got kids, have they?
They do.
Yes, that couple.
Little gaming headset babies.
So we met. Yeah,
in
we
Melbourne.
Yep.
She was in Melbourne
Oh,
and he
shout
was. Where
out.
was he? Norway.
Producer Jizz.
We should do a Where Are They Now?
Where?
He's on the phone.
He's on. Where was?
Hello?
Where was the gamer?
Hello?
Hello.
I think Scandinavia somewhere, maybe
Yeah.
Finland or Denmark.
And we flew him out to meet her.
Yes.
We flew him out to meet her, and we weren't sure if they were going to like each other in the flesh, and then they started pashing on in
They
the
macked
studio.
on.
Oh, it was on.
Remember
Now
that?
they've got a baby.
Yep.
Not from that moment.
13, 24,
In the
10 is
studio.
our number. Long distance. Have you done it? And how long did it last? Morning, Melbourne. This is Nova 100. We are doing it thanks to Shell Ready Express. You're on the air with Jason Lauren. Clint's here too. Tops of 14 today, but she is a chilly one this morning. 5 currently.
Well, that's because it's beautiful blue skies out there.
Just seen
Rug up, Melbourne.
one of my all-time favourites just walk in. We're going
Who?
to chat to him after 8
Who?
o'clock this morning.
Peter Daicos is in the house.
Macedonian marvel
Should I
himself
wave?
in all of his brilliance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
wave.
give him a wave.
Yeah, there you go.
He waved back, guys.
Yeah.
We need to talk about
We
that
need
with
to
him
broach
after
that issue.
There was a
I thought we were
situation.
better friends than we are.
There was a situation at the airport involving Lauren and Peter that we need to dive into after 8 o'clock. First, though, we are talking long distance. 13, 24, 10 is our number. Are you currently doing it? Have you done it? And how long have you done it for?
Yes, and how's it going? Let's go to Aralili, is it?
I think it's
Lily?
Louis.
Aleli.
Alali?
Yes.
There we go.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. How
Hi,
long have you been
Alali.
doing? How long have you been doing long distance for?
Well, my now wife, we did it for 5 years, Philippines to Australia.
Right.
So 5 years long distance. I was back and forth, and then she finally came over here, and we've been going strong since then. 25 years in
So
January
5
next year.
years. And how far?
Yes.
How far was the distance? Where was your wife based?
Philippines.
Oh, the
Philippines.
Philippines. And did you had you
That's
spent
not
much
cheap.
time together in the 5 years?
That is not cheap.
Sorry.
Had you spent much time together in the 5 years?
Well, the story. Well, I was still in high school, but my parents used to send me over there during December for a holiday, and I met her through there. So not really, probably 6 months.
But
and
it wasn't.
then,
It wasn't
you know-
like an internet dating thing.
No.
High school romance.
Right. I'll tell you what, that'd add up too.
Having to travel all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know, but
Aleli would have frequent flyer points.
That's true.
Lots of them.
That's true. 13 24 10 is our number. Who has to fly?
Both of you.
Yeah, Aleli has to do it, and the now wife. You split it, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's split it.
It's a responsibility of both of you.
Question.
That's true love.
If your partner's flying in, is that a park and go in at the airport?
Oh, God, I hate how you ask that question every time.
Well, that to me determines the
Do you
relationship.
know how many people you ask when they come in as guests? Is that a park and
No, it's a
go
sign.
in at the
It's a
airport?
sign.
It's a big thing for me.
It's a sign. Welcome home, Aleli.
Yeah, you do a sign. That's a sign job. 13 24 10 is our number. We're talking long distance. Who we got next, Loz?
Desi from Reservoir. Good morning, Desi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Desi
It
from
is a
Reservoir.
park in the airport.
It is a
And
park
it is
and go in.
Get
There you
out, go in, cry, laugh.
Okay, so
Oh,
how...
it's like Love Actually.
Yes, Desi from Resi. Hey, how long... how long was your...
You're killing it with the names today.
I'm just really struggling with the names. Desi, how far away was your lover?
Is there full
So
title, please?
my now husband was in Greece.
Right.
Wow, and how did you meet?
We met in 2011 because I would travel there yearly. We're from the same village.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
What
like
village?
little love. Yeah.
Which
in
village
an
was
island.
it? Oh, Which what island?
It's called Chios, the island of Mastic, the chewing gum. They make chewing gum in Greece.
No, wait. That's where they make mastica, right?
What? Yes.
The digestive.
Yes,
Oh, my gosh, it's so good.
Digestive.
Digestive?
Huh?
I said that in a French accent.
For
even though
a
we're-
person so cultured, you'd think you'd be nailing some
Sorry, they've got an
names.
island of chewing gum.
No, well, mastique, you can make chewing gum or mastica, which is like a digestive spirit, isn't it, Desi?
It's an actual gum that helps with the gut as well.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's the
good for
only
your-
island in the world that you can
Good
make
for the
it.
gut.
It is. You should
Can you
get
blow
some.
bubbles?
It's a long way from Reservoir, though.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
how often would you see each other, Desi?
It was, when we were just mates, it was yearly because I would travel there yearly, but then we were 3 years in a long-distance relationship. He had to go to Canada for a bit for family reasons, then went back to Greece. But he was coming, I was going. He was coming.
Yeah, it goes both
But
ways.
happily ever after?
Yes, he's now in Australia. We're married.
Oh,
for the
hang
past
on.
3 years.
So you could have been living in an island in Greece
You
and
went
instead
chewing
you're in
gum.
Reservoir. Well, don't you want to be on that seaside little island?
We're working hard
Reservoir
so we
is
can do that.
beautiful, but it's not the great
Oh, you're going to go
island.
back?
Let's hope. Let's
Yes,
hope.
Good on you,
So I
Desi.
can-
Can you bring us back some chewing gum?
No. You want the digestive spirit.
Oh, sorry.
It's good for the gut and it's a
Okay.
spirit. It's delicious. Mastica.
I had a mate of mine who was doing long distance. He would meet his misso at Sydney Airport. And
What's long distance to Melbourne?
There's a certain gate at Sydney Airport where there's a bathroom that's very deserted.
What, they stood in the...
Why didn't they go home?
The airport? Well, they've been
Well, they
waiting
just
a
want to
long
get their
time to
rocks
see
off.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to
Oh.
wait. You got to wait for those bags. It takes quite a long time.
Just as
for
you're
them to come
you're
around.
leaving Sydney Airport, where Walk On Air is, there's like a little quiet gate.
Walk on air. I
What's
know
Walk
it
On-
well.
what's Walk
Is it-
On
I see it
Air?
every Friday night
Yes,
when I
there's a-
arrive in Sydney.
Well, then you should go to.
I must go in.
Go to the bathroom just
By
on the
myself.
right of Walk On Air. Yep.
What's Walk On Air?
That's in the
Food
food
court.
court.
What is it?
It's next to the sushi shop and the Red Rooster.
Oh, it's like a wok restaurant.
Yeah.
Do you know there's a...
I know exactly what you're talking
You should
about.
volunteer at the airport at the information booth. You know where.
I know.
Do you guys know that there's one in
A Walk On Air.
in Uluru and it's called Air's Wok? It's a restaurant. That's the name of it.
Is it a franchise like Walk On Air?
No, it's just one. It's just one.
Can you
it's
get
just
your Can you
one.
get your rocks
And it's
off
called
there as
Air's-
well?
It's called Air's Wok. I went there once.
To get your rocks off.
Hey, went off twice last week. Let's try and offload some money now. $5,000 on the line if you get one question right. And playing this morning, who we got?
Kayla from Sunbury. Morning, Kayla.
Good morning, team. How are we?
We are good.
Very well. Is it chilly out in Sunbury this morning?
I don't know. I'm in South Melbourne at the moment.
Oh,
so
round the
it's
corner from
usually
us.
about
Come say
5
hi.
degrees.
No, you should just popped in.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
I thought so, but I don't know. I've got coffee on the go.
sunny and warm in here, but it does look a little chilly.
She's trying to bribe us.
outside.
Oh, is she? Oh, I see what she's doing there. Give her the 5,000. It's only fair. All right, Kayla, you want to roll the dice for 5,000? Because the way this game works, you can take an easy question for 50, meet him for 500, or you can do what Kayla's doing and go for the big one.
$5,000.
The rules are very clear, Kayla. You will hear a question. You will hear a 3, 2, 1 countdown with a buzzer at the end of that. You have got to answer before the buzzer. If you're correct, the cash is yours.
Let's
Good
do
luck.
it.
Tell you what, it's been going off a lot lately.
Good luck, Kayla.
This is gettable for $5,000.
What year did Michael Jordan retire from basketball the first time?
3, 2,
2006.
1.
Good work having a guess, though.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to be in it to win it. No, it was
No idea.
1993. And do you remember then he went and played baseball?
He did go and play baseball.
Baseball.
He went and played
Did he
baseball for a
really?
year.
No way.
He's also a good golfer as well.
And then did he go back to basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went basketball, baseball, basketball.
Golf.
The Last Dance on Netflix is incredible.
Good flick.
Great doco about it.
I was more a Space Jam kind of girl.
Makes
Wasn't
sense,
it
makes sense.
documentary?
He was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah,
It's
but
real life.
wasn't it
Yeah.
documentary?
Is Bugs Bunny in that?
Kayla,
Yes.
thanks for giving it a crack.
And
Have a
Michael Jordan.
great
Thanks,
day.
guys.
Bye,
See ya.
Kayla.
What a collab.
It
Hey,
was
guys.
Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. I mean, does it get any better?
Iconic.
Screams Oscar. This is Nova 100. You're on the air with Jason Lauren. We're doing it thanks to our mates at Shell Already Express. Let's say hello to our next guest.
When it comes to footy players, it's hard to find one more legendary than our next guest. One of the all-time greatest players to take the field for Collingwood and a footy Hall of Famer.
Daicos nearly runs out of room. He's goal! Magnificent goal! Peter Daicos, the champ.
Please welcome to the show, Peter Daicos.
Oh, gosh. One of the most likeable footy families. Good morning.
Good morning, Lauren, Jace, Clint. What an intro. What a way to start your day.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so
Thank
nice
you.
to see you. And like
he's a,
I said, you're one of the most likeable, and I like you even more because you've come bearing gifts.
Yeah,
this
what do you
morning.
got?
Oh, no, we're into the chocolate game these days. So,
Peter-
I had heard.
Daicos has walked in with a block of chocolate that in handwritten Sharpie says authentic real chocolate by Daicos.
Oh, we've got to get your
Are
label
you
maker.
making your own
Yes.
your own chocolates?
Yes.
All
Yes.
above board?
That through a friend. Yes.
What?
Is it like the Dubai chocolate?
Yes, it is the Dubai chocolate.
It's so heavy.
What's in it, Dakes?
I'm not sure. That's why we need a test case.
It's got the pistachio, that pistachio.
You've got to have a
No,
go.
that is from Dubai. Friends of yours.
Oh, so you don't
I
know.
took the glory. No,
Oh.
I took the glory.
Oh, my
I thought
gosh.
I'd take it. I got asked
Is
to
this
hand
from
it to you, but
Cam?
I scribbled all over
I
it.
thought you had the boys in the kitchen at home,
Oh
and
my
you were doing
gosh.
some sort of dodgy chocolate company
it's
on the
from
side.
Cam. So remember the other day I was talking
Yeah.
about how I got scammed
Yes.
with the Dubai chocolate, and I said a friend of mine who works in Dubai was like, "No, you've got to get the real one. This is it.
That's it.
This is the real."
Oh,
and
that's
you've
good.
written on it like you've
Yes.
made it.
So when
Yes,
did you go to
good, yes.
Dubai? You just nicked over to Dubai just for Lauren.
No, that was it. That was it.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
Hey,
we need to get stuck into that in a bit.
Okay.
Thank you, Cam. Thanks.
You are you've turned
Pleasure.
TV star now. Premiering
this?
tonight during the State of Origin. The new Kia ad. Now, remember when they were looking to name the Ute? The first commercial had any Australian TV
Icon.
sports star was in
Yes.
it, and there's a brand new one that's rolling out tonight. Ash Barty, yourself. Who
Aaron
else is in there?
Phillips,
Pat Rafter.
Nathan Hindmarsh is in it. One of the league boys. Or there's actually quite a few league boys. Luke Longley.
Oh, yeah.
I've
the
had a
great-
sneak
Oh
peek.
gosh! Does Luke Longley fit
Raf
in the Ute?
Nadal. Pardon?
Does Luke Longley fit in the Ute?
Gee, he's a big boy.
He is.
He was cleaning the gutters of the house. I mean, when I arrived, I could see him from 100 metres away.
Do you have a speaking role, Dakes?
Yes, I'm a bit of a hustler in it. So I'm hustling and selling out the back of a ute, and I'm selling because we're doing. Marge has got pulled everyone together to. We're doing Ash Barty's place up.
So that's what the whole ad is about: renovating Ash Barty's house.
Fixer-upper.
And so the boys are tradies. We're all tradies in some respect, and I'm the marble salesman, the Macedonian marble. So a bit of a play on words.
Do you fancy
actually.
yourself as are you a handyman?
No.
No.
No,
No,
those
not
hands are
very.
for
And let's not go there.
If you ever
hands
have,
are for marking footies, not.
if you ever have
building.
maybe not even marking.
handyman come around to the house and they recognise you, do you ever feel like they're stinging you for a little bit more?
Oh,
they're
for
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Well, for sure.
They pull out the jumper and they go, "Can you sign this?"
Yeah. You still get tickets? You still get tickets?
Yeah, no. I think people do take a bit of an advantage of it, I suppose.
Is acting going to be your new thing?
I've been sitting by the phone waiting for Hollywood, but I don't think that's forthcoming. So,
Right.
no, I think I'll stick to what I
How
know,
did the,
which is not much.
He made a great Joker at the Big Freeze.
He did. I was going to say,
Did you like that?
That was awesome.
Oh, we
Great.
loved it.
No, it was good.
Great outfit.
It was good. So just being involved was amazing. MND, and I don't need to go into what Neil's been able to do. An amazing family. So yeah, just to be involved from afar over the years, watching in. It took me quite a while to get a little bit of courage up, but as I say, for the 10 seconds of pain, there's a lot of joy to come from it in years to come.
I loved watching it.
Are the boys okay with Dad, becoming a celebrity again? TV ads, big freeze again in front of 90,000?
Yeah, no, they're okay. They sort of roll their eyes at times, but
that's what kids do.
We're all playing off each other. But having said that, it's clearly the Collingwood brand is
it's strong.
What a year!
It's fairly big the last few years, and the boys are doing well at the moment. So yeah, I think not just myself. I think there's quite a few ex-Collingwood players getting in on the act.
Did you always know that your boys were going to be great at footy as kids? Did they just pick up footy like a duck to water?
Oh, I don't think. I think you're always flaming their passions. I think it was more. I thought they were half a chance to play the game because they were passionate about the game. So they were. It didn't take a lot for me. Even on rainy days, I'd be testing them and saying, "Come on, let's go for a kick," and they'd be up in a sec and into their gear, and we'd be off to the park even on wet, cold days. So, I thought they were half a chance because they're very passionate about it. So putting the work in was never a problem. Asking them to do a little bit extra or go to the park and have a kick was always easy. But we constantly went to games, so they didn't necessarily have to be Collingwood games.
Right.
We'd go and see
the Blues.
No, not the Blues play. We didn't go that far, but the Saints and the Doggies, whoever was on, but even the Blues. Actually, Nick was a Carlton supporter at one stage.
Exactly why I said
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, for the Blues for a bit.
Yeah, dark days for the family.
I bet. Did you think about kicking him out?
Well, we didn't feed him for about 2 weeks,
Yes,
so
right.
we got him back over. That's right, over the fire.
Are they still living at home? Still got a
Josh
full
is while
house?
he's doing his house. Nick is back and forth.
You need to change those locks, mate.
Still got a full house of
man,
freeloaders.
it just reminds I've got to put the rent up.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're good for it.
They're only allowed to come back once, though. Once you've moved out, you're out.
Nah,
surely.
you can come back as many times as you
I don't
like.
know if they've officially moved out as yet.
They're squatting.
They're still. We're happy for them to be around. It's good.
Yeah, it felt forced. We're on the air with Peter Daicos this morning. Hey, we've got to go to a quick break. When we come back, we want to talk more footy, but also I want to talk about a situation involving our very own Lauren Phillips and yourself at an airport. I'll explain more on the other side of this. This could get very awkward next. Peter Daicos on the air with us this morning at Nova. Good morning. Peter Daicos is in the house with us this morning. He becomes a TV star tonight, guys. You'll be able to see him premiere in Kia's new Tasman Ute commercial. They're going to roll it out during State of Origin game number 2.
It's got all the stars in it, including Rafa and Nadal.
I've had a quick preview of the ad. He's very funny in it. Very funny.
Raph, is he?
Yeah.
Have you seen the ad yet?
I've just caught snippets of
Did you
it,
only
so
look
I'm
at
looking
yourself?
forward to it. Pardon?
Do you only look at your own bits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
right.
Forward to the good. Replayed that a few
Are
times.
you happy with your performance?
Well, I didn't get any calls, in regard to it. No, I think they were happy. That was the main thing.
Good.
Did they do?
Quite a few takes, but we got it done.
That's what I was going to ask. I love when they go, "That's perfect, Peter."
Just one more time.
Don't you fancy yourself as a ute guy?
Yeah, I was looking at getting a Raptor.
Maybe you should get one of these.
No, this car is a beauty. I'm not just saying because I was in the ad. It is
the Kia Tasman.
Very modern,
Kia
futuristic.
Tasman, there you go.
It's fantastic.
Am I going to look out the window and see you driving away in this in a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, Kias. People love Kias at the moment. They're having a real moment in the sun.
They're a great car. They are a great car. I drive one myself.
There you go.
A little bit of footy. I just want to take you back to King's birthday because Nick was tagged by Ed Langdon. Who
tagged?
Well, what would you say?
Yeah, if that's what you call it.
So I want to know what were you thinking, saying, doing in the stands, you and your beautiful wife, while you watched?
I was
Get off him!
Well, I mean, I thought, you've got to get a clear run at the ball, don't you? So, having said that, I mean, enough's been said about it since. So, yeah, I mean, the umpires changed their way at half time, but it begs to wonder why it wasn't done a lot earlier, because you can nip a lot of that stuff, as Lee Matthews said, in the bud pretty well quickly, and it sets a precedent for the rest of the game. So having said that, we move forward. Look, the thing with it is the club, we were on top of the ladder and we won the game. So
he's sort of used to it now, though, which is sort of...
I think he's doing really well.
Which is a compliment, really.
He's still getting his 20, 25 touches, and he's better actually with his hands, because if you notice, 2 and 3 players go at him, which means there's 2 on their own, clear, and he's quick with his hands. So he'll draw players away and tends to open the game up. And he's got a great understanding with Pendles. So Pendles does a hell of a lot for his football.
Armchair expert here, still getting across the rules. Tagging, it's like, I got it.
Annoying.
Like, the player doesn't leave Nick alone in that situation, but it's all above board. Like, it's allowed, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but they can get a bit dirty.
To an extent, I mean, no, it's not. But it is in part.
No, well, you can't. Well, but that.
You can't inhibit their run at the ball.
Yes, technically, well, think about when the ball goes into the forward line. We're giving frees to guys that get tapped on the wrist.
Right.
So, and you cannot, go near their arms or anything, because we want scoring. Yet the most important part of the game is getting this ball out of the middle, and we say we crowd it up and whatnot. So we want the ball to just flow and get out into the space.
Yeah,
not illegal,
annoying.
Frowned upon. Hey, can we talk?
There's plenty in life.
That's my rule.
Where that exists.
Not
Lauren,
illegal, but frowned upon.
Can you take us back to the airport?
Yes, I can. I love the airport. I was at the airport. I think I was going to gather round. I was with producer Gen Z, our 12-year-old producer out there, and going through security. You do the put your arms out, you stand, they do the scan. Then I went through that and I saw on the other side, I was like, there's the great Peter Daicos.
The Macedonian Marvel.
Macedonian Marvel.
Producer Gen Z, did she point out to you Peter Daicos?
Oh, yeah. She was telling me how they're good friends, how she was just with him in the box.
Oh, that's what yeah.
We'd been to the football 2 weeks earlier in a box together, and I thought we were friends.
And then what did she do?
She stood there smiling with her teeth wide out.
Did she wave?
She was waving like there was no tomorrow.
And what did Peter do?
Completely looked at her and turned away.
Completely brushed me.
Donuts.
And I was like, Gen Z goes, oh, yeah, it looks like you're great mates. And I was like, let's get out of here.
Lauren would have talked a big game too.
Blind as a bat.
And then I doubled down. We were on the plane and you were walking past down the aisle and Gen Z goes, here's your mate. Say hi again. And I was like... Hi,
Peter. That's not the first time someone's played the blind card. Remember, you
said hello. You said hello the second time.
Yeah,
right.
No, we know each other. It was just one of those things. I get a bit of block at times. So
I really talked up our friendship. Probably a bit too much.
Remember, we are just talking about
good friends.
We're just talking about tagging. So Lauren's basically tagging Peter Daicos.
Yeah, I was giving him a tough tag that day.
Lauren said hello to our old boss at a radio awards, and he brushed her, and then he sent her a text the next day going, "Sorry, I just had eye surgery." He played the can't see.
You might want to get a refund on the eye surgery. He brushed me to last.
I'm detecting a theme.
I was more offended getting brushed by Peter Daicos than our old boss. I'll give you the hot tip. But I'm glad you've heard it here. We are friends.
You must be extremely proud of your boys, mates.
Yes.
Come on the Pies for this year. We're looking good.
Who have you got this week?
To play.
Oh, God, they're
good
good.
from the bye. Yeah.
Saints.
They well rested?
The boys, look refreshed.
Well, the Saints lost by 97 points last week, didn't they?
Yeah, I think the Saints thought they were on a bye. Peter Daicos is on the air with us this morning.
So nice to see you.
You can see him in Kia's brand new commercial for the Kia Tasman Ute. It rolls out tonight during the Origin. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Josh. Thank you.
This time yesterday, good morning, Melbourne. Welcome back. You've got Jace Lauren and Clint on Nova 100. Is that what we say? That was
I wasn't
Lady Gaga.
I wasn't going to attach the station.
Why?
To
Don't.
the
This time yesterday, Clint came into the studio and said, guys, I went shopping unsupervised when I was in Sydney.
Which he has
and
never.
I think he said, I walked past a shop with an elaborate array of jumpers.
Yeah.
You're never allowed to go shopping
Colourful
unsupervised
jumpers.
again.
Now,
Never.
we were very, very, very kind in our response to your new wardrobe.
Yes.
Can I say the name of the retailer?
Well,
I think they asked not to be mentioned.
no, you can't.
We got a letter. No, we got a letter.
What, cease and desist?
Yes. And distance. So
where did you buy it all from the same shop?
Yes.
He displayed a new jumper. He displayed a terry toweling shirt.
T-shirt.
You displayed a embroidered jacket, and then you came in with your last purchase, which we tried to be positive about.
Okay, the
Here it
anticipation.
comes.
Hopefully he saved the best for last. Okay.
It must be
Chase,
something big because he's
we
taken
have to
a while.
say we like this.
Steve Jobs is back. I don't know what happened. I went in looking for a jumper and I come out looking like I'm from Sweden.
So that was the fourth Luke. The fourth Luke was a cashmere turtleneck.
Yeah.
What it rode
Is
high
that
too.
cashmere, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it
I'm
was,
trying to
yeah,
make
it
it
was
sound
nice and
bougier than it
soft.
is. You look like the grey wiggle.
Rode very high.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's very
God.
cold in
I love,
Melbourne.
and look, if you haven't seen it, please go and look on our Jason Lauren socials, and you will get an
It lit
idea
up
of
the
how
socials.
bad. How bad had you been? There were many people asking if you'd had a few drinks before. Was it an
it was
after lunch?
No, it was
shopping
like 11 o'clock in the morning. Don't you shake your head at me.
Oh, mate.
You're not.
Can we go through the comments?
Yeah,
okay, why not? Well,
some of my faves.
there's so many encouraging ones.
Ellie J said, "Sorry, Clint Stanaway, this jumper is not okay. Return it immediately."
All right, well, I'll counter that with mum_ to the girls, who said, Polo neck gives me villain vibes and I'm not mad about it.
What was her
don't
name?
say
Sorry,
the
sorry, what was her
Mum
name
to
again?
the girls.
Yeah. Mum_ to the girls. Thank you, mum_ to the girls.
The Cougars are out.
Well, one person said, "Clint, you look like you're in an 80s sitcom. Get it off."
All right. L74 said, Clint's hot in anything.
This jumper is so hideous. What was he thinking?
Amy Clarkson, Clint's the true star of the show.
That's a bot.
I think this is my.
That was me.
Oh, the Russians have hacked
That's
their
from
comments.
Clint's mum. This is my favourite. Clint, that jumper looks like it's from Carpet Court. Savage.
Well, what about-
Savage.
well, what
People
about-
are so
what
savage.
about
Get on and give us your comments, Melbourne.
What about Conno DeMeo? You need to wear the turtleneck on 9 News.
Imagine you coming out to read the sport.
Welcome back to
Oh,
Weekend
thanks, Tony
Today.
Jones. Here I am to talk about the golf.
Can you do it and not tell TJ? I want to see his
Would
reaction.
Wardrobe let you wear that?
God, no.
Because after that, he said, "Now this is what I'm thinking about wearing to the Logies."
What?
And he
Don't.
showed me
Please, Lauren, please,
He
please.
showed me his Logies outfit.
What is it?
Which makes more sense, potentially, now that you've shown
What's the Loki's outfit?
Well, it's black tie, right? What would you wear to black tie? He's
Tuxedo.
getting mad at me. He's
Tuxedo.
getting mad
What's
at
he wearing?
Is he-
What's he wearing?
No, it's going to look great.
No, what is it?
I'm not telling. 'cause
Come
he's
on.
in
Is it a
cross.
tux?
Are you cross?
It's a tux.
Oh, it's going to be a colour job.
It's green.
It's green.
No.
What, like the Joker, the Riddler?
It's like Kermit
No.
the
You're the
Frog.
Riddler.
It's like Kermit the Frog green.
Oh, like in Dumb and Dumber when they've got the.
Does it have a cummerbund? Like Wedding Crashers. Was it Wedding Crashers where they wore the blue cummerbund? Look how angry he is.
That sounds
Oh,
nice.
have we crossed a line?
I think he crossed it when he wore that turtleneck.
It's actually Hugo Boss.
Oh, Hugo's not going to be happy about being attached to that. Lime green. Oh, sorry. We might have to eat our words.
Why?
Hello, Di.
Hello, how are you?
We're good.
Diana. Do you like the idea
Hi,
of
Diana.
the Kermit the Frog green
Hey,
suit?
back off.
Oh, listen, what he wore, it was good looking. I must say, like you could wear a Hessian bag and you'd be so Thorish. Like, you know,
Yes.
it's amazing.
13, 24, 10. Did you see the outfits and what did you think? Let's do Melbourne's fashion police.
Di, you like a bit of the Stanaway, do you?
I do, yes. So you can pull off anything.
A Hessian
And,
bag.
Di,
Yes.
what was
Yes.
your favourite garment?
Oh, well, it did. I think I liked all of them because they all had their own little, you know,
Quirks.
and then had all the texture. Yes, I
He-
loved
Quirk
it.
is a good
Oh.
word
He
for
was
it.
putting them on. Were you imagining taking them off?
Maybe.
Oh. What about that linen embroidered blazer? What did it say? We are the free thinkers. What's embroidered in the back, Clint? Clint, what?
Is it like a gang
wait,
jacket? Like
what's
there
in-
are other people out
No,
there?
it's got a brooch on it, all right?
It's got a brooch on it. What's embroidered in the back, Clint?
You got it. You got it first go.
We are the free thinkers.
Yeah, we are. We're the free
We
thinkers.
are the free thinkers.
Yeah. Do you want one?
No.
You join
Oh,
the,
yeah,
You join the
It,
band.
it almost looked like you were working in hospitality somewhere.
Di, you single?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, hang on.
Shame.
Christina's on the line. She works in fashion.
Here we go.
Christina.
Hello, Christina.
Good morning.
Do you think
Good
Clip needs a
morning.
personal shopper?
I have to say, Jason Lauren, I think your comments were a little bit harsh on Clip's outfit.
Oh, Christina.
Christina,
you didn't see it in the flesh, sis.
I have to say, I think your criticism was a little bit harsh. The descriptions didn't match up to the video.
Oh, really? Did you think?
Were you watching the same video we were in?
I think the velour was a little bit hit and miss.
Oh, the velour T-shirt. What about the the grey knit turtleneck?
It's sort of like a blue.
It was okay.
Yeah,
right.
She's backing down. She's coming strong.
Christina.
Now she doesn't even believe in her own.
Peter.
Okay.
Hang on. Peter in Eltham. Hello.
G'day, guys. Clint, normally you're a pretty cool cat, but yesterday was atrocious.
Righto, Peter.
And you're in fashion too, aren't you, Pete?
I'm not, but I'm hoping that he wears all three garments when you guys get nabbed for hide and seek and can use them for some kindling or firewood if you get cold.
Oh.
Sorry, Pete. What are you wearing right now, Derek Zoolander?
I've got a classic grey tracksuit,
Sounds hot.
Tommy Hilfiger hoodie.
Oh,
Sounds hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Grey track pants, hot.
Is it embroidered on the back of the hoodie or it's
Are you freeing the free thinkers?
Good morning, Melbourne. It is 9:10. You are listening to Nova 100. We're on the air thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express. We have cleared out Shell Ready Expresses across Melbourne of snacks ready for hide and seek.
Really?
Yep.
You got your snack drawer ready to go.
Ready to go. I hope you're as passionate about hide and seek as you are what you've been doing for the past 20 minutes. Well, you have been off reading the news all morning.
Yeah.
She goes straight back to her mobile phone.
I thought she listens to my news.
Never.
Good gag.
Never.
There's something that's caught her attention. Sorry.
I've been distracted for
There's
probably nearly 24 hours.
Someone that's caught her attention online this morning. I've got audio from behind the scenes for you, Clint.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, Brad Pitt's still so hot. He's delicious.
What is he? Delicious.
The intensity is just...
Oh my God, Brad Pitt's still so hot. He's
Shut
delicious.
down Times Square, and on the Sunrise program, what's it called? Sunrise. They said, "Are you going to come to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne?" And he said, "I would love to." And then he said, "I'd love to go to all the Grand Prix." And I was like, "Oh, that's not a yes, is
that's
it?"
just that's a token answer, really, isn't it?
Brad Pitt has still got it. He shaved his head currently, and he's got these cute dimples. Oh my God, Brad! Go,
I didn't
Brad.
know he had dimples. Is he part of
Well,
the
he
club?
looked like he's got just little.
He's part of the dimple club.
Don't put yourself in the same category
Brad and I.
as Brad Pitt.
No, we're
Oh, you know what she was doing?
Dimple
She-
mates.
This was great. She was watching the
Oh, I had
trailer
his-
on her phone.
His face. No, it was just an interview with him. So it was just his face on my phone. I was holding it up here watching it. It was right in front of Chase. Chase was like, Lauren. And I dropped my phone, and then there was Jason's stupid face right behind it, pulling this silly little grin.
Oh, not
And I said, "Are you still here?"
Delicious.
I was in a fantasy for a moment, imagining I was in the studio with Brad Pitt. Just Jason his pink hoodie.
All right, that is it. We are getting out of here, guys.
We are.
Tomorrow's got to be the day.
Oh, my goodness. I'm exhausted.
This can't go on much longer, can it?
$250,000 hide and seek guaranteed to happen this week.
Well, we are running out of time.
Exactly.
It's Wednesday.
Thanks to our mates at Underworks.
They're toying with us.
They are.
The bosses are toying with us.
I'm sick of those bosses. Should we just revolt?
We
Just
will-
go. Let's just go now.
We've got nowhere to go. We don't know where we're going.
We will
That's
see
true.
you tomorrow from 6, or will we? We could be live from our hide and seek locations, and make sure you're listening. Grab the clues, find us, and win the money. Meltricin is in next. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Jason Lauren.
Jason Lauren. Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.